Hello, Just Jax here. Welcome to my channel. On with the mini world, should we call it? I'll make a playlist of all of these. So anybody who is interested in this stuff can just go straight to a playlist. I started out with a mini Zuru mini brands Create MasterChef. Got me curious. Had some lovely comments from some lovely viewers / subscribers. Questioning the Miniverse. So I got some of those. I have a few to try. I did one already. We'll have a little peek. This was our last attempt. A fiddle fig plant. We have one more of that particular one. Make It Mini Lifestyle. Home series. Oh, perhaps that's the difference. Because I have, in that video, I did show the Miniverse ones that I had. And I couldn't see what the difference was between both of these, apart from the obvious difference, because they both just said Series 1. But this is Home Series 1, and this is just outright Series 1. So we'll save that one for next time, or maybe one of the others. Let's see what we have this time and what we think of it. Now, can I find the easy way of opening these? That was a lot easier than last time. Can we get that again? Yes, a lot easier than last time. So what do we have this time? We have another plant. Oh, okay. So we know that's meant to be a display stand. It may or may not fit. We know these won't be giving us much. They're just read me first, but it doesn't actually tell us anything. So let's see what we have this time. It looks like an orchid. It is. We have the orchid this time. So what does it say on the back with regards to the orchid? Nothing about it needing sun. So I'm guessing this isn't a resin one again. We still believe, well, I still believe anyway, some of you out there who have played with these before will know, I think the soil that came with this one was air drying. But I don't want to rough it about. So we'll find out. Let's have a look and see what we have. Again, we've got this really cute little idea of wrapping things in newspaper. I wonder if this is the same for every one. Guess we'll find out. So we have a nice little bowl to put our orchid in. We have a little bamboo stake. Oh, that's cool. It's got, we can see that there, the little tiny clip. I wonder if the plant actually clips to that. That's cool. Let's see. We know that's our plants. We'll get that out in a second. What have we got? Oh, there's 2 packets. What have we got? We have our tools. So like last time, we have tweezers. Will we need them this time? I don't know. We'll find out. We have another little trowel and stands for the base, for the display base. So we'll put it together and we'll see, will this one fit what we have? I don't know. We'll find out. And what have we got in this one? We have 2 packets of something, and they look like they're the same. Jumbo Rocky Mix from the Happy Grow Co. Looking cute. Do they all say something different? Looking cute. Petalicious. Awesome Blossom. And Plant Parent Approved. Well, I guess there we go. I can see that better this time. The last one was a bit smudged. There we go. Bit smudged. It's a little mini brands or Miniverse M and a little barcode. So let's see our plant. The little bands around it. Oh, check it out. Right, out of curiosity, is this exactly the same page every time? This is. Just curious. Well, the orchid does look really good. It does look like an orchid. You have your roots going crazy because that's what orchids do. They're pretty much all root. And nice big flat green leaves. And it looks like that probably will. Oh yeah, that does. That clips in there. Well, that's cool. So let's have a look at putting this together. Let's also see. These just feel like loose rocks. They don't feel like there's any resin involved again. So let's just cut one open and have a look. They're just really nice, but they're just rocks. There's nothing sticky to them. They're not air drying anything. Is this going to be a different colour then, or is this just, does the picture give anything away? No, it looks like it's just lots and lots of white rocks. Well, I don't know if we're going to need the 2 bags open then, since this is just rocks again. I can tell there's nothing sticky in there. There's no resin that's going to hold anything in place. Let's get our bamboo stake out. See if we can get this out without wrecking the packaging. Because it's quite nice. It's a bit bent bamboo, but that's alright. That just shows you. So I was just curious what if that was like a little symbol or anything. No, it's just literally the little clip. Well, it says we'll use the tools provided. It says to put some rocks in. We'll do this how they want us to do. I won't just, launch it in with my hands. Perhaps we will need both. I don't know. We create a bit of a well, because the rocks are going to have to hold everything up. And I don't think we'll need 2 full bags of rocks, but perhaps we will need the second one open. Do we try and put the plant in now? It's got to have the rocks all packed in around it. Because it's... I don't know how this one's going to maintain shape. I've got to resist temptation to just grab it all with the fingers. I'm going to try and do it as we're meant to. Oh, it still doesn't seem to want to... I wouldn't be this rough with an orchid, I can tell you now. Let's open the second bag and see how many rocks we're going to need to put in there. Nova, stop shaking. I'm going to come and do your ears in a second. Let's see how many rocks are actually meant. Let's put a few more out. This, I don't know about this one. There's nothing holding it. up. Still resist temptation to. Perhaps we will need all the rocks. So it still just wants to go like where it wants to go. Let's stick all the rocks in first, or as many as we can. Well, it is starting to stay in place. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere we can fit anymore. I'll pick some of these little ones. Okay, we have some rocks left, so we'll put those back in one of these bags. Remove that packet for now. We'll just keep that one. And let's try. I'm thinking I should have perhaps attached this first. Let's try and put our bamboo in. I mean, to be fair to it, I don't think you can see, but it does have... How close can I get? Little marks on it, like you do with bamboo, you know, it sort of goes up, like kind of like fingers, it has like little knuckles. Let's try and put this in. Oh, there we go. I think it's going to be more the orchid keeping the bamboo up than the other way round. There we go. Well, that's probably the best angle that I can get it at without all the rocks tipping out. And we do have some rocks tipping out. Tip them back in. Well, that's quite nice. It's quite pretty. Is it going to fit in there? It is not going to fit in there unless we cut the bamboo down. So once again, that is not useful for the particular one that we have. And I don't really want to cut the bamboo down. I kind of want to keep it as it is. That's our second Mini Lifestyles home series. I don't quite know what I think of these. I like the way it looks. It is a very nice little project. Barely took 10 minutes to do. It's more to just enjoy. This one's definitely more to just enjoy a mini approach, a mini play with something. You do make something at the end. You do have a finished piece. I guess technically you craft it because you're putting it together, but there's no resin, there's no air drying aspect to it. So I don't know. I like it. Again, I got this one along with this one for £4. Standard price is £10 in the UK. Not worth £10. Lovely, cute, something little to play with. It's not worth £10. I think if you like this, even if you like this, I don't think it's worth £10. I think £4 is acceptable. And I didn't think this was £4 of entertainment, but I liked there was more to do with this one. I don't think this is £4 of entertainment in the slightest. It's nice. You have some little bits left over. I guess perhaps come the end we can see what we've got left over completely and if there's anything we can do with all those bits. I like the detail that's gone into it. It has some nice little features. There are some very cute little mini bits to it, like the fact that you get a little clip, as you would if you were to get these from anywhere that sells plants, like a nursery or the supermarket. Our supermarkets in the UK sell plants. So it's got some nice little features. I think it could do with a resin aspect or an air drying aspect so that this can just stay all together. If I knock this over, it's not going to fall apart. If I knock that over, I'm going to be hunting for lovely, beautiful little tiny white stones. So, yeah. I don't know what I think about this one. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is worth it? Anyone out there who has or hasn't, anyone who hasn't tried these before, what do you think? Because you'll be coming at them from more, closer to my point of view than someone who has tried all of these. Because I think if it's something that you've tried before, you've got a rough idea of what you're expecting, and you really like it, is this a good one out of the series? So I know everyone has, with anything like this, like a preference as to what is their favourite. So anyone who has done multiples of these, or has even been so lucky as to do the whole collection, where does this particular one rate for you? I've only tried 2, and it doesn't rate high for me. But there might be a worse one. There might be a worse one. I don't know. Some of them definitely seem to have a lot more going, like the chickadee bird feeder, the cardinal bird feeder. They seem to have a lot more going for them. Same for like the Pili pear, even the hanging pothos. I mean, I just like monsteras, so I really wanted that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm always curious to hear your input and your advice and your recommendations and things that you'd like to see. I'm going to leave that there because there's not really anything else for me to say about it. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's given you some ideas. If you are happy with this and you can find them for £4, then, and you've never done them before, go for it. Obviously, if you're into this and you happen to find them for a cheaper price than £10 anyway, it's a win-win for you. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.